Hi again, soul-seeking fans. On our last two videos, we understood the secret behind Facebook, or otherwise, the Book of Faces, to be a code alluding to the inner desire of everyone to return to an optimal interface and balanced interaction with other people and reality, which we call in the Torah the Garden of Eden. So, as you know, in order to interact with every aspect of reality, we need to have the right words and call things by their names. For example, if you were a researcher in a molecular biology laboratory, you would need to know the lab's vocabulary, the name of the different assay tubes, protein analysis machines, etc., in order to be able to interact and use the different objects and concepts around you. Or imagine if you, for example, would live in a country which snow would fall only once a year. What would be the difference between the words you use for snow and the words an Eskimo uses for snow? Well, it's quite obvious, don't you think? You would only call snow, snow. But an Eskimo who lives the entire year with snow, he has at least 10 different words for the snow. Regular snow, smoothie, icy, spiky, freezy, etc. Does that make any difference? Are you supposed to live with snow the entire year? Well, snow is just an example for how reality is described in the Torah. At first, reality is flexible when it's only at the level of spirituality or the overall language of the soul, like water in a liquid state. Then, the water congeals, acquires a form, like the speech of God when it becomes our physical reality. And then finally, snow melts to become water again, like when we understand the meaning behind all things. Or, in other words, we remember our original language of the soul. At this point, you might have guessed that I am a Jew. Well, as we Jews, beyond all of the denominations which were given to us, our God-given purpose in the world is to be translators of the divine soul language into the human soul language. The soul language is a universal capability that every person was endowed with, and it just needs to be remembered so you may optimize your experience of reality to 100%. So, the model we will use is the one of Adam HaRishon, the first human being. He was capable of seeing all letters behind the physical objects, as they are the energy channels through which God continuously maintains them alive. That is why God asked him to name the creatures in the Garden of Eden. And this is the goal of our Language of the Soul course, to regain our original pristine capability of seeing reality as it really is, divine, as opposed to look at the superficial aspect of our physical reality and think that this is it. We will learn the words and remember how we use an effective communication with our own selves, with our source, God, with our family and friends, and all of reality with which we interact. Our course will last for 7 weeks in 49 classes, or according to your own pace, as the classes are recorded, and there is also a possibility to meet me personally through video conference. We will go through the details of the 7 divine powers of creation, which are paralleled in the soul of every person within the 7 properties of his soul, and thereby get an understanding of the language with which God creates all of reality. Pre-registrations are already open on our site, noahideacademy.org.